Hey, I'm Stephanie Halen.
And I'm Henry Kwok.
And we're part of Ottawa Sketch. And we're standing in front of the Mayfair because this is where we're having our big three-night show coming June 7th, 8th, and 9th. But it's a little crowded here on Bank Street, so for our interview, we're going to head around the corner. Okay?
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Well, it's a lot quieter here, so we can talk. We formed Ottawa Sketch last fall with myself, one of the founders, Stephanie Halen, and Sarah Argue. And we got it together because we're dying for some comedy in our lives. We're all, the whole group of about eight performers are all professional actors in film, television, and theater. And a lot of the stuff is heavy, and we just wanted to get back. All of us decided we just want to do some comedy, have fun. We all love doing it, so we thought let's just start doing some sketch stuff. And we all love SCTV. We all grew up with it. And that's what we wanted to form our show on. So we had our first show in January. We had no idea what to expect. And it was a huge success, so we're back at it again. It's June, and we're doing a bigger show with a bigger venue with a lot more seats to fill and more. But we're confident, and yeah.
Yeah, you know, being in Ottawa, you always got to take a shot. And the beautiful thing about being in Ottawa is we're unique, and it's something that hasn't been done before in the city. So it's something that we just always wanted to try. So here we are.
And what makes our show different is the fact that it's live sketch, and then we cut to pre-recorded sketches. So it really feels like you're sitting on a taping of SNL, or watching an old show of SCTV. So we've got live sketches, and then we cut to a mock commercial, which are all hilarious. And it's all new stuff we've come up with. This show we're actually starting to do a little bit more political. And a little bit more Ottawa Gatineau based, so there's going to be some interesting stuff there, especially with language.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Yeah, so that's pretty much the difference for our show, is that it's a combination of the live and pre-recorded sketches.
And not only is it live and pre-recorded, but also it's topics and subjects that are of interest to people in the Ottawa Valley and Gatineau area. So this is something that tailor-made for this city and this area.
Yeah, and we get our ideas, obviously, like everybody else, stuff that goes viral on the internet, or a lot of the characters. Obviously, we have one reoccurring character called Chuck Chandler, which is Charlie Ebb's character that he brought to the group before we even formed. And I'll tell you a little bit about it. It's based on, think of 1970s late night public television, Watertown, PBS kind of thing. 3 in the morning, and there's that talk show host with those ugly white shoes, and he's really politically incorrect and very, very clueless. So that's our Chuck Chandler show.
I always thought Chuck was like Herb Tarlick went on a talk show.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense for sure. Yeah, so Charlie does a great job with that, and we're going to have him come back. That's kind of like a crowd favorite, and he opens our show with a couple of celebrity guest stars.
Oh yeah, that's a secret.
Yeah, we won't tell who's coming with that. And a lot of people, whenever we do these interviews and stuff, they want to know, why are you still in Ottawa? Why are you doing this here? Well, because really, I think Ottawa's starving for a different form of entertainment, especially in comedy. Right now, I personally think it's just, which is great. Stand-up is great, and sketch and improv is great, but that's pretty much it. And a lot of us, some of us have stand-up background. Not me.
A few of us.
You?
Oh, I stand up a lot. No, I don't stand up.
So we decided, well, we could go to Toronto and compete with 800 other sketch groups. And it would be fun if there was more competition here. In fact, I welcome more competition here. I think it would be great for the city. I think the city needs it. But we decided to try something fresh. It's scary. We're kind of breaking some new ground here, but we're having a lot of fun, and that's really the point. We're just enjoying ourselves. This whole year has been great about just writing our own material, making our own work for ourselves, and it's been great.
But since you're on camera, why don't we take the show on the road sometime?
Yeah, there have been talks of us kind of branching out outside the Ottawa area to the smaller towns that really can't really make the drive out for a 7 p.m. showing. So we're going to do that, talking about that for the summer.
Okay, it's on camera.
Yes. Okay, yes, Henry, we're going to go on the road.
All right,
Henry
okay,
really wants
all
to go
right.
on the road with the show. Yeah, so we would love for you to come out and see our show.
Yep.
It is June 7th and 8th at 7 p.m. and June 9th at 9:30 p.m. It's a little later, but there's going to be a little bit more happening on the 9th show, on June 9th. Starts at 9:30, but then we have, we're also at the same time launching our web series called Locker Lives, which we all co-created and we all star in, and it's a web series and it'll be launched the next day on the web, June 10th. So if you want a sneak peek of that, definitely come up to the show.
Don't miss it.
Okay, at the Mayfair Theater.
At the Mayfair Theater.
Street.
On Bank Street.
1074 Bank Street.
Yep, I'll be there.